And cut! Okay. It wasn't terrible, so let's try it again.
What?
Oh, come on, I promise. This is the martini take, the last one. Let's just do it one more time.
I'm not gonna do that again.
Okay. Alright, guys, crew, let's take 5. Let's get out of here.
Stop.
Make sure to always check your lighting rigs.
Make sure to always check your lighting rigs.
Put your props on stage left before the show starts.
Put your props on stage left before the show starts.
Roommates.
Roommate.
Good work, brethren. Now let's drink vodka heavily.
Okay, stop moving.
Can I at least put these boxes down?
Well, obviously not. It wouldn't be a painting about the struggle of humankind in this awful vast universe. Now just stay still for 4 hours.
Goo goo ga. Goo goo. Goo ga goo. Goo goo.
What are you doing?
It's for my acting class. They told us to act like babies. It's method acting.
Then why did you only destroy my side of the room?
Goo goo.
Whatever, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why?
You haven't potty trained me yet, and I have really bad aim.
Oh, thank God, I needed a body.
I need to go to the bathroom!
separated because of a sex scandal. But let's be honest, what's new with politicians these days? Paul Ryan recently declared war on math. When asked why, he was reported saying, "The numbers just didn't add up. There was no way I could have gotten that many votes." A man with an amputated leg tried to sell said appendage on eBay as a lamp. When asked why, he said that he was gonna try to make a table, but he just didn't have enough legs. A woman in Florida found an anaconda in the trunk of her car, or her rental car. When she was asked what happened, she was just thankful that she didn't have any buns. A woman's racist rant. You gonna be alright over there? Yeah, it was a Nicki Minaj joke. Okay. On a recent flight from Dallas to New New York City, a woman's racist rants were live tweeted. Thank goodness, though, that the right wing has finally decided to beat up on someone other than Obama. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We have a fantastic show for you. I'm going to be giving out some prescriptions. We have some people from the A-listers coming to talk to us. We have Jake Stam performing. We're going to be right back. Thank you. As host of Purchase Late Night. It comes with a lot of perks, like I got a new house, a new car, brand new desk, but one of my favorite privileges that I have is that I can now give out prescriptions to people. So I'm going to do that today. Let's get started. Actually, I'm just going to, it's a perk. Let's see. This first prescription is for a fresh pair of shorts. Let's take a look. Take a look at this poorly done ice bucket challenge.
Our daughter Jenna Bush Hager, Coach Jim Harbaugh, and recently Rory McIlroy. Now, to you all who've challenged me, I do not think it's presidential for me to be splashed with ice water, so I'm simply going to write you a check. Oh!
That check is for me. I don't want to ruin my hairstyle.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and extend those acting lessons to the entire Bush family. Also, I feel like he could have used those acting lessons for before his term. He didn't act like president once while he was in office. Anyway, we're going to move on. This next prescription is for a high five. Let's take a look.
Stars are all so beautiful and clean. When the housemates got the floors, they got the space.
He doesn't miss a beat. He definitely deserves a high five. Let's see, our next one. This one just says 10. I don't know who this is for. Let's take a look.
Jeez, it ate the whole thing.
Now, listen, I completely support anyone who wants to change species, because that was clearly a snake trapped inside of a heron's body, crying out for help. Okay, we have one more prescription, and this is for a strong mother figure. Let's take a look.
NyQuil, now that bang, bang, bang. I let him hit it cause he slang cocaine. He twists my salad.
And there you have it. Those are our Purchase Late Night prescriptions. So as we all know, it's fall. There's the smell of pumpkin spice lattes in the air. The leaves are falling. So we decided that we would send out our fall correspondent, Phillip, to try and catch the first leaf of fall. Let's see if he's successful.
Hello, Purchase Late Night. My name is Phillip. I'm a correspondent for the show, and I'm here on the first day of fall, I believe, and I'm ready to catch the first leaf of fall. So, I think, but yeah, we're standing here underneath this tree, hoping, okay, maybe we'll try another tree, but we're going to try to recruit some people to come join us in this quest for the first leaf of fall. So, hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Sal.
Sal?
Sal, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
This may be going out on a limb here, but has anyone ever said that you really look like an Evan? That you look like an Evan? I really thought your name was gonna be Evan. You look like an Evan. Evan.
What?
Just Evan. Do you just see an Evan in this? Could he be an Evan? I said $10. It says this girl's name is Evan.
No.
No?
No.
No Evan?
No.
I don't know about it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I could just see you as an Evan. I know it's a guy's name, but with your face, I just see Evan.
No.
Usually it's Nathan.
Nathan?
Yeah.
Can I call you Evan?
Yeah,
Perfect. Thank you. I'm here with Purchase Late Night, and we're trying to catch the first leaf of fall. Have you heard? You know how people always try to catch the first leaf of fall?
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you want to help me? Yeah. Do you want to help me try to catch the first leaf of fall?
Do you want me to be honest with you, or?
No.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, I suppose we just wait.
What?
I guess we'll just wait around for a little. Hey, baby. Come on out. Then you wait. So we'll just wait here, alright? Man, I wish there was a gust, some kind of gust of wind right now, right? Wouldn't that really help? This is pretty fun though, right?
Yeah, it's
These are like tiny.
Yeah, they're close. I think they count. Anything? Any leaves?
No.
No? Okay.
Are you serious?
Shit, did we miss one?
They'll come. That was a very sensual whisper.
You guys know any math majors?
No.
This tree. This tree.
I don't want to eat that.
Eat the mic?
Yeah. You're shoving it down
Why
my
would you?
throat.
Seen anyone? Sorry. What do you guys do? No talks?
This has been fun, but we really
Are you
have to
leaving me?
get going.
It's like every elementary girlfriend I ever had. I'm getting flaky people. I wish the leaves were as flaky as these people, that's for sure. Yeah, I won't be heartbroken.
No, I want to see these leaves fall, but I'm just saying this might not be the first leaves to fall.
You want to get out of here, don't you?
Because who knows how long this is going to take for this leaf to fall. And I'm pretty sure this is not going to be the first leaf to fall. As I just said.
Nice meeting you, Evan.
You too.
Go, Evan.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, come on! I got one. I have never interviewed two people at the same time. I don't know who's about to talk. Hey. Oh God. Okay. By the way, my name's Phillip.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Just get lost. Alright, so I'll get on the handlebars.
Alright.
Right, like this. And then you get on the back seat. Okay?
Alright.
Alright? Now we gotta go ride to a tree. Which tree should we? Let's go ride to that one right there by the hub. Alright.
It's gonna work.
I can't run. Oh my shit! So first day of fall though, right guys? Pretty crazy.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're here out on the first day of fall, right? Do you think it's cool?
I think you missed it.
So we're gonna talk to you, Leah.
Welcome back. I'm here with the curators of A-Listers, a new exhibition that's coming to the Stude. We have Katie Rogers and Jason Fox. Welcome. Tell us a little bit about what A-Listers is.
Well, A-Listers is a art show at Purchase.
It's a show with all types of mediums that are around campus, and we have sculptors, we have installation pieces, we have dancers.
We got bands
videos.
playing, paintings, drawings.
Yeah.
And it's like for any purchase student, regardless of what their major is. Anyone could submit to it, and
it's the top
basically
people.
Okay. So it's
or
any
people who
purchase.
just emailed us.
So it's any purchase student who has some kind of
who
artwork.
felt like emailing us a picture of what they have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to talk a little bit about the selection process?
Well, at first we were asking around just our friends, but we wanted the show to involve the entire school. So we asked around, we asked people to ask their friends, and then their friends, and then their friends.
It's a long line.
It's friends.
A long lineage of friends.
Yeah, friends of friends of friends. And like we made a Facebook page and like had posted on this connection and shit, and
Yeah, you can curse.
Okay.
You just did.
Yeah.
We're not editing it out. It's fine.
So and then like about 30 people emailed us, and we basically accepted work from everyone that emailed us.
Yeah, we didn't take all their work. We had like
we
a
chose,
lot of photographers, but chose like the top stuff.
So when is this happening? I know it's happening in the Forum Arts Space in the
Wednesday, 8 o'clock
8
at the Stewed in the Forum.
And bands are playing too at 8:30. Death Narc, Adult Mom, Laundry League, Vanessa Gracing, and
The Quitters.
Oh, cool.
And in between each
and I may or may not DJ for like an hour, and in between the music sets,
dancing. We have improv dance performances.
That's awesome.
By
speaking of improv dance performances, Phillip and I actually rehearsed a little bit, and we wanted to kind of show you guys and see if we might be able to do something with it.
So it's not really improv. Well, I'll stay seated.
Oh.
You can stand up though.
I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, it's not quite improv.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
So
We
rehearsed
did
this
prepare. But
multiple times.
Now,
This isn't. I did not know that this was happening.
Are you lying, or are you saying that for like?
I never.
For real?
Oh, okay.
All right. So, wow, I've never sat at the desk before.
Empowering.
This is a weird feeling.
Close my
Get out! Thank you.
Okay, we prepared a little bit. And Phillip's going to be at the desk, he's going to be beatboxing.
Yes.
And I'm going to be interpretive dancing, which is beatboxing. I've danced for a total of 0 years, so prepare to be impressed.
Can I set your starting stance?
Yeah. Just don't make it too hard.
Classic position 4.
This is great, right? Dancers in the audience, what up? Right? This is good. I can't with my laser.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Just as we rehearsed, okay?
Okay. And scene.
Oh, wow. So that's the sort of thing that...
Yeah, I mean, you could.
So I'm like a shoo-in, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, we're in. Woo! Great! Yeah! Check out the A-listers at the Forum Arts Space in the Stewed this Wednesday. Thank you. We'll be right back.
There'll be snacks.
There will be snacks.
My name is Jake Stam, and this song is called Sunsets. A little twist in it. We have time. We've got no place to be. So let's go and not look back on the fly. Sit back, avoid confrontation. There's no need to start confrontation. Why can't we know just how it feels to be something? We never gonna leave this town until there is nothing. We looked at the view in front of us. We knew its worth. We knew its worth. And he said, we're missing sunsets while we're sleeping in the dark. And flying highs, living proof of who we are. 360 lights because the city never sleeps. And running waters never seem to run too. They never seem to run too deep now. We're missing sunsets while we sleep now. We have time. We've got no place to be. So let's go and knock the door on the fly. Sit back, avoid confrontation. There's no need to start confrontation. Why can't we know just how it feels to be something? And we ain't never gonna leave this town until there is nothing. We looked at the view in front of us, we knew its worth. We knew its worth. And he said, we're missing sunsets while we're sleeping in the dark. And flying highs, living proof of who we are. 360 lights because the city never sleeps. And running waters never seem to run too. They never seem to run too deep now. We're missing sunsets while we sleep now.
Side of it, like recording, like using Pro Tools, whatever. And then you have composition, where it's more like songwriting.
Okay.
But I figure, you know,
I just assumed because you wrote a song.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I already write songs in my free time. Why would I go to college for it? I feel like I need to get better.
That's totally fair.
Strengthen other sides.
Strengthening things. Speaking of writing, I hear that you're also a talented comedy writer. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
I dabble.
You dabble?
Yeah.
Throw out an idea. Let's hear one.
Alright. Right off, random, out of nowhere?
Yeah, any comedy idea you got going on inside the noggin.
Okay. You know, there's not really much that happens up here. So it takes a little bit to get the gears rolling. I mean, I think I had mentioned you earlier that we'll say Phillip. We'll use Phillip as an example, right? Can we get a shot of Phillip? Is that possible?
Phillip can just come sit down next to you if you want
Here,
to.
sit down. Yep, alright. So, go this way. Go this way like a Santa Claus sit. There you go, right there. There you go, right there. So you come in, it's a day in the life, average day of work. You walk in, and everyone's, you know, they're cool, they're happy to see you, whatever. Then you sit down in your chair, you're getting ready, you're like, oh my god. I have to go to the bathroom or something. And then Phillip makes an excuse, and he's like, you know, why don't you go get us pizza?
Okay.
He wants to buy some time. And then Phillip here takes a seat in your seat. He's feeling the power. Pumping through his veins. Can we get a close-up on that? No. Alright, so the blood's pumping through his veins. And then he's like...
As it always does.
He's like, I'm the new host of Late Night right now. Okay? I'm doing it. No questions asked. So it was his dirty plan to get you out of here.
Jake, I'm going to stop you. It sounds like you and Phillip have devised a plan to get me out of my chair. Is that what this is?
No.
Whoa, Sarah. Sarah.
I'm appalled.
I've worked loyally for your show for so many years. It's just we're hungry. We're hoping you can get us some pizza.
I'm a musician. I don't have the brain capacity to do that.
You know, it sounds like you just did.
No.
I'm slightly infuriated.
Oh, Sarah. You're a cute one, aren't you?
What do you say to something like that?
This is why she's host. She's so funny.
This is why I host.
For now.
What was that?
For all time.
Excuse me?
For now and forever. It's like BFFs.
Yeah, except
that went through a fallout.
Yeah, except it's more like they take out some F's from the BFFs. They take out the last F. It's It's like
Just best friends?
Best friends, not because it's not forever.
Why is it not forever?
I mean, it is forever.
Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna take a quick break, and then Jake's gonna come back and play us out. So let's take a break, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a new one to be expected on the next album. Here we go. Well, it comes and it goes away, the feelings of your consolation. Prizes coming to you for your lack of motivation. And you could be lonely, lost in a place that only you have known before. And now you're falling. You're falling like the raindrops in a storm. You're too afraid to use that open door. Wasted time you can't exchange. You almost ruined everything this time. Well, it's time to relate as seasons pass. It's time for your change. Young boy, you will become a man. A white knuckle pat, still clenching hands. As light comes through the window pane, you feel the coming of better days. Indecisions, burning bridges brought up your past. Still searching for that something that shouldn't last. From rights, it's something that you can't exchange. Plain swallow up your pride. But now you're falling like the raindrops in a storm. You're too afraid to use that open door. And wasted time you can't exchange. You almost ruined everything this time. And it's time to relate as seasons pass. It's time for your change. Young boy, you will become a man. A white knuckle pass, still clenching hands. As light comes through the window pane, you feel the coming of better days. Indecisions, burning bridges brought up your past. Still searching for that something that shouldn't last. It's time to relate as seasons pass. It's time for your change. Young boy, you will become a man. A white knuckle pass, still clenching hands. As light comes through the window pane, you feel the coming of better days. Indecisions, burning bridges brought up your past. Still searching for that something that shouldn't last.
Where do we go if we want to hear more of that?
You can go to my Facebook page, which is, you just look up Jake Stam. And then you can go to my SoundCloud, which is soundcloud.com/Jake-Stam. And then if you want to see my last performance at Studio Webster Hall, you can go to youtube.com/JakeStamMusic.
And there you have it. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. This is Purchase Late Night. Have a good night.